Welcome to Sunday at Hanson's and thank you for joining us today. Today we are taking a look at shorts. We have tailored fit, the classic fit, we have performance in cotton, all by Millar that arrived this spring. So the first pair we're going to take a look at is part of their Crown Comfort line. So this is going to be more on the cotton line of shorts. These are going to be an 8-inch inseam, so they're going to be a little bit shorter. We have 8, 9, and 10 inches that we're going to take a look at as we go. But when it comes to the Crown line, which is more of those cottons, these are an 8-inch inseam. These are just, I believe they're khaki in color. Retail for that $125 in price. So simple. You're heading out this summer and you're looking for a great short by Millar. You can't go wrong with these khakis. Again, they retail for that $125 in price. They're going to be that 8-inch inseam. They're that classic fit, so there's going to be a little bit of extra room. They're not extremely roomy by any means, but I do have a couple of their tailored fit shorts that we will take a look at. But just know these are their traditional cottons. They're their Crown Comforts by Millar. Again, retail for that $125 in price. We'll have sizes 32 through 42. So those are kind of the size ranges that we went through on all of them. There might be a couple that I'd have a 44, but I didn't make a note on exactly which ones those are, so I'm not going to overpromise on that. Up next is the exact same pair, just in clay rose. So again, if you're looking for a fun pair of cotton trousers or shorts for this summer, you can't go wrong with these Millars. Again, retail for that $125 in price. They're going to be that 8-inch inseam. Again, the color on these are clay rose. Love this color, which is why we brought them in. Can't go wrong with khaki, but having a pop of color is always awesome. I love having a colored short to go with a simpler top. And we have a nice white crinkle short sleeve shirt by Millar that goes awesome with these clay rose shorts. If you're just trying to put an outfit together, we normally always pair up shirts and shorts when we are buying those short sleeve button downs. At Market, there's normally always a bottom to go with it. So next we're going to jump into the Shacklefords. Now these are going to be a performance blend. I always say that these are kind of a hybrid. They're a hybrid short. They're not exactly made to jump into a pool or the ocean with, but if you do, they're pretty quick to dry for them. They are our longest 10-inch inseam. So the color on this, I'm just gonna say is bright green. Can't tell the tag, so I apologize for that. But awesome shade of green here. Again, they are just that little bit longer short. I call them our hybrid. We have gentlemen that wear them to golf. We have gentlemen that do wear these on the lake as well. They are not lined. They're just a traditional short, so there's no lining in there. But they're a great 10-inch rise, and they retail for $105. So a great price on them as well. Again, these are the Shacklefords. And then I'm gonna jump into our Salem. And now for the Salem, those are those traditional golf shorts that they always have. Again, they're part of the performance line. I am gonna show you a couple of colors in Salem, or this one actually has a pattern on it. We always carry the traditional colors. Navy, white, there's a couple shades of gray, I think there's black, khaki. Those are always up on our site. These are just some specialty ones. These have that 9-inch inseam, so this is their traditional golf short. If you're looking for that performance short, they retail for that $115 in price. These do have a pattern to them, so check them out on our site. There are little skulls throughout, so if you can't see them in our video here, do check them out online. They do have little skulls. Some people love them, some people don't. Just know that these do have a pattern to them and have the skulls to them. Again, retail for that $115 in price. We'll have 32 through 42 on these throughout. If you are trying to determine your size, each one of these will have a size chart up on our website. So when you're shopping hansonsclothing.com, you'll be able to see that. And then the same as that pair, these are also the Salems. Retail for that $105 in price, and they're just a beautiful shade of blue here on them. And again, each spring and each fall, we just usually try to grab some specialty colors. We always have their core colors available up on our site, but if you're looking for a little pop of color, we usually try to bring that in here in these shorts. Again, these retail for that $105 in price. They are the Salem's, and they are that 9-inch inseam. So the inseam, if you're trying to figure out when I keep saying that, it's the measurement from the center of the crotch to the bottom of the leg. So how far it goes from the center of the crotch to the very end of the short is what that inseam measurement would be. So the higher number of inseam means the longer of short it'll be. So obviously those crown comforts were 8 inches. Those will be the shortest shorts that we have. Most of all Peter Millars are 9, which are the Salem's. And then the Shacklefords are actually a 10. So those are a little bit longer. So this season we did decide to go a little out of our comfort zone and are trying some of their Crown Crafted performance shorts. So on these Crown Crafted shorts, these are actually part of their tailored fit line. They are a 9-inch inseam, but again, they're going to be a little bit tailored. So if you are looking for a short that hugs you a little bit more, isn't as loose as those Salem's, then you will be looking for these Surges. So again, we've never had them before. It's our first time bringing them in. Again, it's just if you're looking for something that's a little bit slimmer of a fit. Again, it does still have that 9-inch inseam. These are navy, retail for that $125 in price. Awesome performance short. Have been very popular, as we're told by Peter Millar. We haven't had them before, so we brought them in for the first time. They make up for a great short. They look beautiful. Obviously, from personally trying them on, they definitely are a tailored fit, so they're going to fit you a little bit different than what those other performance trousers do when you're in the Crown Sport line, because these are Crown Crafted, it'll be tailored fit, but they are an awesome pair of shorts, and we're excited to see what people think about them. So the exact same short, this is in Gale, also retails for that $125 in price. 9-inch inseam, 32 to 42 is what we have here. Like I mentioned earlier, a bunch of these I do have in a 44. I just didn't make a note before I started the video on which ones are all here. Again, retail for this $125. This is the tailored fit, Crown Crafted by Peter Millar. All these are new this spring that we are taking a look at. And then we have one pair left that we're going to take a look at. And it is the Shackleford, so that means it will be that 10-inch inseam, so it's a little bit longer. Again, I always just call them a nice hybrid short if you're looking for something you can wear, excuse me, on multiple different occasions. Didn't take out all the little plastic here. So these are a black camo, which I thought was fun. Retail for that $115 in price. So we're back to a classic fit, 10-inch inseam, which is the longest inseam that we brought in this season. It does have a camo pattern throughout, but it's pretty simple since it's all in black. Retails for that $115 in price. Every single short that we showed you, we will have a great polo or button-down shirt to go with it, depending on kind of what your style is. So don't be afraid to either reach out to us, or if you are comfortable matching up items, you'll be able to find that right on our site, hansonsclothing.com, as you're kind of shopping throughout. So again, we just took a look at Peter Millar's spring shorts that we brought in for the summer. You can always give us a call at 712-262-2085. Otherwise, you can find everything at hansonsclothing.com. Thank you for joining us today.